Preparation of alkenes. Alkenes can be prepared by dehydration of alkyl halides. By dehydration of, this is very important, dehydration of ALKYL alkyl HALIDES. It is also called as dehydrohalogenation. Dehydrohalogenation. Now what do we understand by alkyl halides? Alkyl halides are also called RX, which can be written C X. This is known as alkyl halides. When we dehydrate this compound by using KOH, the double bond maker, alcoholic KOH, then we get C double bond C, whatever may be there. This reaction is also known as beta elimination or 1,2 elimination. Why is it called so? Because hydrogen and halogen here and hydrogen here get eliminated from its position so that a bond can be formed here. The bond so formed is also called pi bond, and whereas the next bond will be sigma bond. As we know, sigma bond is always the first bond and pi bond is secondary bond. So sigma bond is formed at first and then pi bond. How do this reaction takes place? This reaction takes place when alkyl halide is treated with alcoholic KOH. Then it gives C double bond C plus H2O plus KX. So we need to understand three things from this reaction. One is mechanism, next is orientation, and the third is reactivity. Reactivity. Okay. First of all, we need to understand the mechanism of this reaction. What would be the mechanism? The mechanism is when RX, that is CH3 CH2 Cl, for example we take Cl, then when we apply alcoholic KOH, then the OH portion of this compound goes and combine with this hydrogen, and K combines with Cl, this component, so that it forms CS3 CHH Cl. Then KOH, OH portion goes and combines with hydrogen, whereas K combines with Cl, which gives out CS3 CCl, CS3Cl. This is CS3Cl, so that this Cl leaves its place, this H also leaves its place. So in this way we get double bond in between this carbon and this carbon, in this way. This is how alkene is formed. The byproducts will be KX plus H2O. This is sure, KX plus H2O. We can take example of R as anything. R can be R1, R2, R3, R4, anything, and KX can be KCl, KBr, KF, KCl, KF, KBr, I, etc. This portion comes under reactivity. Now we are going to study, this is the mechanism of dehydration of alkyl halide. First of all, we understood mechanism. Now we are going to understand orientation. For example, if we have CH2 CHI CH3, we have CH3 CH2 CHI CH3, and when we apply alcoholic KOH, then OH portion goes and combines here. OH portion goes and combines in this hydrogen or this hydrogen. OH portion goes and combines in this portion, this hydrogen or this hydrogen, and K portion goes and combines with this iodide. Then it can give rise to two forms, CH2 CH C, this can be negative, and then this I will be chalked off, and this can be negative, CH3 or CH3 CH2 CH this one carbon anion, and then CH2 carbon anion. Then bond can be formed in this portion or this portion. So this portion or this portion or this portion, it can be formed in two portions, one in this portion and another in this portion. So that two kinds of products can be formed. And when we apply KOH, after we applied KOH, we will get 80% of this and 20% of this. This is due, this comes under orientation. This process takes place when K plus, next thing, K plus OH minus goes and attacks on the H side, any H, it can attack on any H, and K will always attack on iodide only, so that, for example, I is here and this is chalked up, this will go and attack here. So the probability of heating of this OH into this carbon will be of 20%, so that 20% of this compound will be formed, whereas 80% this will be formed. This comes under orientation. Next thing is reactivity. What we talked about reactivity, we can get anything. If alkyl halide is used, then we can get any product. For example, KCl, KBr, KF, KI. So what determines the reactivity of alkyl halide? Alkyl halide's reactivity can be determined by, in this order, KCFCl Br. If iodide is used as halide in alkyl halide, then the reaction goes very faster, whereas Br a little slow, Cl a little slow, and chlorine very slow. This is due to the size of halogens. Okay, what we studied, mechanism in dehydration of alkyl halides. Mechanism takes place when OH goes and attack on the H side, K goes and attack on the Cl side, so that one bond will be formed here, one bond will be formed here, and both bond will be fulfilled by making double bond in between carbons, so that the result comes alkene. And orientation, when alkyl halide is present in between two carbons, then double bond can be formed on any side, for example this side or in this side, to bring a balance in reaction, 80% of this kind of products will be formed in between these two carbons because of hyperconjugation. Because of hyperconjugation, this bond can be transferred here, so that this carbon can give balancing effect. This carbon can give balancing effect, whereas if this bond is transferred here, then this it need to be transferred, then this double bond will be balanced by only one carbon, so that it will be less balanced. Hence 20% will be formed and 80% of this compound will be formed. This comes under orientation. Okay, now from reactivity, what kind of alkyl halide can be used to make more reactive products? The question may rise. So the answer will be FClBrI. What is the order? FClBrI. Reactivity order will be this way. I is more reactive, Br is a bit less, Cl a bit less, and F very less. This is due to size of halide.